Jennifer Tarot back with another video. We doing a Spooktober type of vibe. Since it's spooky season, I'm coming back with the spooky topics. Today is what spirits do you have in your house? I believe that's the name of the title. I'm not looking at it, and we also gonna be doing what was that noise or why did you feel that way with it? If you rocking with me, like the way I read, thank you for all the love. Make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's grow this channel up. And yeah, oh yeah, a couple announcements. So I'm gonna have an ancestor veneration course. If you would like to join, you can email me. I will link my email in my description box for those who would like to join the ancestor veneration course. And also I will be having a craft class where you can learn esoteric knowledge and whatnot. That being said, let's get into it. The thumbnail is up. You can pick pile 1, 2, or 3, and we're gonna go into pile 1. Hi, pile 1. So for those of you who picked pile 1, I would just like to announce I have an ancestor veneration course. If you're interested in joining, I will be leaving it in the email. I will be leaving my email in the description box and also my craft class. So let's get into it. What spirits are currently in my pile 1's home and why? Ancestors and spirit guides, please make these messages as clear as possible so I can give pile 1 the most accurate messages always. Ashe. What spirits are currently in my pile 1's home and why? What spirits are in my pile 1's home and why? So pile 1, for some of you, you could have just moved to this place like within the last 5 years. These spirits are from another, like you have some spirits that's from another home that was once in that house. Yeah. For some of you, you brung spirits with you from your previous home. Take what resonates. If you are dealing with like a lot of drama, arguments, stuff like that, and you move recently thinking like for peace and like for betterness, you want to do a new environment and you didn't like cleanse some of the stuff that you had in your previous home, you just bring that energy to that home too. That's for some of you. For others of you, I'm feeling shaky. Maybe sometimes you feel scared, like you can really feel this presence. For some of you, it's a younger male, not too young, not like a child, not like a toddler. It's like a grown man, but younger. I would say around his 30s. This person could have been very helpful to you or whoever they relate to. This person could have liked to help, like moving things. Like this person that is this spirit and this presence that's in your house is a younger male. I would say around 30s, around that range. But they were very helpful. Like if somebody had some heavy groceries or something, this person would say, oh, let me help you get that. Like this person is a gentleman. This person was a gentleman. For some of you, for very few of you, this was an ex. And I'm also getting a message of you could sometimes hear like scratching on your door. Mind you, this is not like a haunted reading. This is just like what spirits are in your house like. So if you hear like little noises around your house, like a little scratching, like that. Because I know like old homes make noise, but sometimes you can probably hear like some noise where you know that's not like, you know that's not the house. That's this energy. Ancestors and spirit guides, what spirits are in my Power One's home? This came out twice. So for a lot of you, I'm also getting a message of this could have been somebody when they were alive, they didn't treat you the best. And now they're around you because they like kind of feel guilty. And we're talking about a spirit here, but I think your presence is so powerful like that. I feel like you didn't do nothing but do this person good. If this is an ex, so take what resonates. And it's like they feel like, damn, I should have treated you better. So they linger around your energy in hopes that you forgive them. That's so weird. This person could have gave you a necklace, or you received a gift from this person before, or you currently have something of theirs in your house. The color white could be significant. What spirits are in my Power One's home? I keep getting noises like thuds. If you hear like thuds, this it don't even be like that scary. It just be like, what's that noise? You know, like especially if you're alone in a house, you could hear like a thud. Or like little subtle things, because this person doesn't want to spook you out. But they do want you to know that they're around and that they're sorry. And now I'm feeling cold. So you could be feeling like cold sometimes out of the blue. Yeah. If some of you have a garage, there's energies and spirits around your garage area. Some of you have like storage rooms or places that you store stuff in your house. And for very few of you, you have a storage room outside of your house that has spirits in there. For some of you, it's the attic where you keep boxes. There's like boxes of clothes. I'm also hearing like if some of you are moving, and you know when you wrap glass with paper to keep the glass safe, when you're moving and you have like glasses and you wrap it with paper to keep it safe, some of you have a room where you keep some of those items. Like you have a box with the glass, like, you know, like certain glasses, plates and stuff like that, when you wrap it with paper to keep it safe because it's fragile. In that room, you can feel their energy in that room. What spirits are in my Power One's home? A lot of you do not get, yeah, I see haunted. A lot of you don't feel anything when these encounters happen to you. You try to ignore it because part of you know like who this is or why this is happening. You could even tell yourself sometimes, like, get a hold of yourself. You're not, you're just going crazy. You just hearing things. But no. No. Let's get some tarot messages. This is the spirit guides. What spirits are in my Power One's house? What is that noise or feeling that they feel? Yeah, for a lot of you, this is somebody you moved away from. It's somebody that I'm also getting, like, if it's a spirit, an ex, y'all didn't really end on great terms. So this is why this person is lingering in your energy, because they're like, I think I mentioned that earlier, they're guilty. And now they just watch. I'm also hearing, how can I get rid of this? So some of you want to get rid of this energy. Some of you do not want this energy in your house. Hence it being an ex. Like, why would you want that around? There's something here about you need to open your windows, open your doors and windows more, and let the energy flow out. Especially if you sage or if you use incense. Just do that for like a week or two. Especially where this person hung out, or if you have anything of this person's. And if this was a house, for some of you, if this was a house you just recently moved into, it could be one of the two things. You're carrying energy from past house, or there were energies in that house already before you moved in, and you need to cleanse it. Any additional messages, Spirit? Yeah, I can't make this up. You got the Hangman and the Two of Cups. For a lot of you, this was a past lover. Yeah, and sometimes you're in your head and wondering. So for those who this resonates with, you could sometimes wonder, like, again, I'm just getting this feeling of, like, am I hearing things, or am I going crazy? Like, you're not. This is confirmation that you're not. You are hearing these things. Don't let it spook you out now, is what I'm hearing, because you've been unfazed about this. You've been ignoring it. Continue to ignore it. But if you don't want to deal with it anymore, cleanse out the energy, smoke it out, incense, stuff like that. Keep your windows open, not at night. Do this from when you wake up to like 6 p.m. and then you can close the windows for the night. And also say some Psalms prayers by your bed if you really don't want them to like bother you, watch you, or anything like that. And you need to pray more in general for my Power Ones. But yeah, Power One, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go to Power 2. I'm hearing heebie-jeebies. Oh God, Power 2. Don't even start with me. Y'all be having the heebie-jeebies? Let's see. I don't even say that. I don't even say that word. Maybe y'all say that word. Power 2, I just want to announce I'm having an ancestor veneration course. If you're into venerating your ancestors, you want to learn more about your ancestry, your history, do hit me up. I will leave my email in the description box. And also I'm having a craft class where you can learn different crafts, different things you can do to protect yourself, you and yours. So we're going to get into it. What was that noise that's feeling? What spirits are in your house? Ancestors and spirit guides, please direct me to the most accurate messages on my Power 2. Thank you. So, oh my God. Do some of y'all be hearing hummings? Like little light hummings? I remember living in this house. I don't remember what house this was, because I have chills right now. And you would hear like a hum. And it was so light, you would swear you didn't hear it, but you hear it at the same time. I cannot explain it. But some of you pick Power 2. Maybe sometimes you hear like a humming sound, like a woman. It's giving woman energy. Very peaceful. That's why I was getting heebie-jeebies, because this shit gives you the heebie-jeebies. Because why do you hear humming and nobody's there? Or it's just some type of music. It's some type of music. Let's see. All right, pile 2. And so this is spirit guides, please guide and direct me to what spirits are in my pile 2's home. Please protect me, pile 2's energy from now into this. Ooh, you got moves in silence. This could be a trickster spirit, so be careful. Ooh, that's why I was getting heebie-jeebies. Yeah, be careful with what you're hearing regarding the spirits in your home. Don't be that person like Rebecca in the movies when you hear something and you're like, hello, and then you run to it. Don't piss me off, pal, too. I need y'all to be, when y'all hear anything in your home, the first thing you should do is praying, especially for you, pal, too, because you got moves in silence. It gives like this sneaky trickster type of spirit, okay? So if you hear something, because I was picking up on humming, if you hear like a faint singing, confirmation. If you hear like a faint singing, and it's my bedroom camera going off, so maybe sometimes when you're in your bedroom, you could feel like this energy, like this heaviness. So pal 2, you can be into hoodoo. It is not voodoo. It is not no other thing. Is hoodoo. You could be into hoodoo. You could do little hoodoo things. If you are into hoodoo, pal 2, Spirit wants me to tell you, when you go to sleep, you need to sleep with a glass bowl of water every night under your bed. You can, if you want, put some cloves in it and some fresh lime. Lime, not lemon. Only cut it in half, squeeze the juice in there. Put some cloves in it, put some water, and put it under your bed. This spirit watches you a lot. But it says moves in silence. So sometimes I'm hearing you're unaware that you're being watched. But sometimes they make their presence known. That's why I was getting the trickster energy. So this is spirit guys. What spirits are in my pal 2's home? Oh my god. I cannot make this up. Moves in silence and creeping. Oh nah. Oh nah. Look. Moves in silence. Creeping. This is creepy. That's why I was getting heebie-jeebies in the beginning. Because you, my pal 2, you literally get heebie-jeebies off of this. And I don't know. I feel like, don't shoot the messenger, but I feel like this could be due to some of you doing some sort of malpractice, but not for all of you. Take what resonates. This is only for those who are, this is an overall general reading, but this message right here is for those who are into voodoo or hoodoo or anything esoteric. So if you are into that and you open some type of door, you need to cleanse. But if you're not into that, you just have some trickster spirit in your home. This spirit watches you. It's giving a vibe of you can look but don't touch. Why would the spirit want to touch you? I don't know. But I feel like the spirit is not all the way good, to be mad real with you. But you're divinely protected. That's why I said you must be into something. You do something, but you need to protect yourself. Again, if you rewind this video to the beginning for how to, I gave you the guide to what to do to put under your bed. Okay? That works every time with these spirits. There's something about your bedroom though. Like, you may feel heaviness sometimes. You in your room, chilling, relaxing, trying to enjoy a vibe, catch a vibe, whatever you're doing in your room. You could like sometimes feel like weird energy. Yeah. What spirits are in my Patu's home? This spirit guides. Ooh. Okay. Ancestors. Oh my God. I wasn't even about to say that. Okay. Let me calm down. I was going to say you could have a spirit in your home or spirits up to 3 that causes drama in your house. Like if people randomly fight, yeah, it's like I'm getting a vibe of things can be okay in your home and then you randomly an argument or randomly be a fight or randomly be a mishap or some type of chaotic energy. It's because of this energy. And these spirits like to cause drama in your life or home. Take what resonates. And they don't make themselves known to you because you are some type of powerful being. I don't know what you do, but they feel like if they move in silence, they won't be caught. For some of you, this is going to sound so crazy, but take what resonates. Some of you have other beings that are not spirits watching you. Because this owl here, owls are one of the darkest birds, like energetically wise. And a lot of people use the owl, especially people that's in certain practices. They use the owl bird because of the way it is. It's mystical. It's mysterious. It's something about the owl. And I think you have this underlying power that even guides watch you. You don't even know your own power and strength. I'm hearing even like, of course your guides watch you, right? But you know, sometimes there's negative energies trying to interfere and stuff like that. But even these negative energies creep. Like they are not bold to come in your face, like to show themselves to you. Because you carry this potent energy that you're not even aware of yet. So in order to keep you at bay and not being on to them and stuff like that, they creep. They move in silence. I'm also getting somebody sent you. Ooh, this is what it is. This is not you who did it. You didn't open these doors. Okay, if you are a hoodoo practitioner, if you are into anything like that, you have enemies. So whoever's your enemy, somebody you fell out with, the ex, whatever, they try to send you some things which led to, yo, I'm hearing the craziest message. So I'm hearing they try to send negative energy to you, right? But instead of the spirit that they sent doing the job, the spirit came, seeing what they was messing with, and just started watching you. They didn't even do it. Like, I'm hearing you're powerful more than you know. So people try to send you stuff and their thing doesn't even get accomplished. It even gets returned back to sender because these spirits don't even want to do what they asked them to do because your energy is so powerful. It's like, say somebody gives an offering to do something, right? Like, oh, I don't like this person. This person is doing this and that to me. Or if, like this picture right here, this lady is standing by the candle because she's holding a grudge, which shows me some people may feel some type of way about you, try to send you some energy. And their spirit guides get ready, like, yeah, I got you. Let's go. Woo! Their spirits are ready to fight. But when they come to your door, when they realize who you are, these spirits don't do nothing but creep and move in silence because they can't really touch you. That's why I was getting look but don't touch. So sometimes you may feel, like for this pow too, you may feel things and hear things more than it actually affecting you because you're sensitive. You could be, this could be my spiritual pal. Like I'm telling you, you're into something. You're into something. You're very sensitive. And I'm also hearing like when these things are around or even when they're close or someone tries it, you either get a dream about it, you feel it. You're just a very sensitive clairvoyant. So they cannot, these spirits cannot come at you directly. They creep and linger around due to other people sending things towards you. What spirits are in my Paltu's home? What spirits are in my Paltu's home? Oh, so okay, for some of you, you have ancestors around. Oh, remember when I yelled out ancestors? And I meant to say, like I meant to explain something. So for some of you, you definitely like hard body got your ancestors around, like protecting you. This is probably why they can't come through. Like even when I was trying to mention them earlier, I made a mistake and said ancestors mad loud, and I wasn't trying to say that. This pal, you heavily have your ancestors around you, guiding you, guarding you, and they know about these creeps. They give you signs about people like you need to clear your energy from. People can creep in your energy, but they cannot affect you or touch you. The spirits that you have in your home right now are your ancestors. I'm getting like these other spirits, the one that moves in silent and creeping, like the trickster energy, they try it. They try, like for this pal, it's a try. They're not really there. When you feel that energy, it's because you feel it because you're sensitive. They're not there because your ancestors already tackled that, is what I'm hearing. You could have an altar. You could give offerings to your spirit guides. You could have bracelets like this. Or you like bracelets like this. You can do different type of like offerings for your guides, your spirit guides. Because you see how like she put the money in a ball and now she's handing it over. It seems like you do your thing. You're protected. And I'm hearing offering accepted. So yeah, you definitely do offerings. But the grudge holder is a karmic friend, which popped out. This karmic friend, you may have cut this person off. It says can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. You have karmic friends, karmic people in your life that try to send negative spirits to you and sabotage you, but it never works. It never works. Because the spirit guides, what? Yo, I didn't even finish. Justice card came out. Okay. I'm hearing what goes around comes around. Oh. Okay, this is another message, y'all. If you do return to senders, you return everything to sender. If you do return to senders, You don't just return what they sent to you, you return that spirit back to them. They will be thinking that that spirit's their buddy. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. You're way too powerful. You're still finding yourself, though. That's the crazy part. If you were to tap into your full element, I'm hearing a simple whisper over a candle would defeat your enemies. But you're working on it. There's something here about your return to senders that hit every time. There's something here about when you walk into a room, these negative energies run away from you actually than to try to attach themselves to you. You are very powerful. What spirits are in my pile? Two's home. Yeah, sun, the sun card. You have good spirits in your home. Ancestry spirits. They may look at you as the chosen one. Your spirit guides, your ancestors may view you as a chosen one. Yeah, on the white horse. You are the savior of your bloodline. I'm hearing where you are, there is no space for negativity. There's no space for negative energy or negative entities is what I'm hearing. Because when you walk in somewhere, you beam light and it's within you. So this is why these spirits, they can't really come close to you because you're so much of the light and you have so much protection around you. They can't even touch you. But yeah, part two, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, let's get to pile three. All right. Ooh, pile two's energy was really heavy. I just need to like cleanse myself from that. Pile two is special. Special pile for real. All right, let's get into pile three. Before we get started, I would like to announce my ancestor veneration course. If you're interested, you can click on my email me if you're interested in this class. Also, I'm having a craft class. You can learn a whole bunch of different crafts, things you can do to utilize protection with you and yours. So let's get into it. Pile three, last but not least, what spirits are in your home? Let's see. What spirits are in your home? Pile three, I don't know if you knew somebody that used to dance that passed away. Just a vibrant energy. Always smiling, always dancing, always laughing. Spirits are in my pile three's home. Another deck. Call to use another deck. Now I'm hearing cold hands. Now I'm seeing someone's grandma with cold, veiny hands. You could have been holding their hand during their last time of life, and their hands were cold. I'm seeing an older Caucasian grandma in my vision. but she has darker hair, like dark brown. That's how her hair was. Or she used to like her hair like that, or that was her hair color, like auburn. What spirits are in my pile 3 times? This person could have liked to bake. It's giving grandma. It's giving a grandmother. She could have liked to bake. I keep getting her hands were very skinny and veiny and cold. Like every time you hold your grandma's hands, it was cold. You could have been like, "Mom, grandma, your hands are so cold." Like something like that. What spirits are in my pile 3's home? Pile 3, you could have been called to pile 2 as well, because you have a lot of spirit guides around you. I'm not getting negative energy yet. I'm getting a lot of women, a lot of woman energy. I don't know if you're more connected to your mom's side. You may be more connected to your mom's side than your dad's side. And it's not like you want to be, that's just how it is. For some of you, I'm looking at this and I'm looking at the animals on it, and it reminds me of you could have pets that passed away. You could have had like a fish that passed away, a turtle, bird, cat, something of the sort. This person could have loved bonfires and family time. This could have been a older Native American lady as well. If it's your grandma, you could be indigenous. You don't have to be Caucasian. I'm also getting Mexican. For some of you, it's a younger child. Now I want to cry so bad. For some of you, it's a young girl, like around 6, 7, 8, even 5, around those ages. I can't really tell the age. I just can see like the height range, and she was so smiley and dancy. That could be the energy I was picking up on. But I'm also picking up on an older lady because I've seen her hands. Yeah, definitely a child, because I'm hearing ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. And that's supposed to be a child's song. Y'all literally got one card. I'm just channeling all this. Let's see what else. What spirits are in my pile 3's home? I'm hearing abruleta. You could be Spanish, Hispanic, or some other culture. There's just something about that. And cold hands. Cold hands. Your hands could get cold a lot. That's because this person is holding your hand. I really want to cry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and I'm hearing me on more. This person could have been like an older grandparent. This person could have listened to, you ever been into a bodega? A bodega is like a small Spanish corner store, for those who don't know. And sometimes they're playing like those bodega music. It sounds very good, like very nice Hispanic music that has spice and heat into it. But it's not like the loud ones people play in a car. It's like a different type of flair to it. It gives like bodega music. You could be Hispanic or something. I'm heavily getting Mexican, heavily. What spirits are in my pile threes home? Ancestors and spirit guides. Can't make this up. Mother regeneration is giving grandma. Look how this lady looks older. And didn't I say something about darker hair? If you really look, she's a grandma. She has like wrinkles. Very beautiful. She could have been spicy. You see the fire? Remember I was saying the bodega music. The bodega music is spicy. It's not like mi corazón. No. Bodega music is like she could be listening to that when she cooks. Like there's something about baking. Like I'm just getting that vibe. All right, let's keep going. And if you are African American, take the same message for the grandma, but switch it. Like instead of bodega music, it will be like cookout music. Some of you hate going to cookouts because it reminds you of her. I'm also hearing this message that it was like a chair in your home that she used to sit in, or she had a favorite chair. Something about a favorite chair. What spirits are in my pile threes home? I can't make this up. Maiden clarity. Sorceress. Even though it says sorceress, look at the lady. Didn't I say auburn hair? Caucasian, Mexican, or Hispanic lady with auburn hair. Tell me why it's giving that an older Caucasian lady with auburn hair. Okay. Ooh, I'm also hearing your grandma. This person could have been like a healer, but she probably didn't name herself a healer. Oh, and I'm also hearing she had eye problems. Like she couldn't see that well. She could see, like she wasn't blind, but she would see things. She could have been a clairvoyant. She could have told you like about things she used to see or certain gifts that she thinks she has. And if it's not that, then she can make tea, or I'm hearing anything she touches, she heals. This could be one of them grandmas, like you have a boo-boo or you have something wrong, and she's just like, let me make you some tea, or let me see it, or she was just very nurturing. Yeah, and then you could look, she has wings. Definitely someone that has passed on, but still powerful. You still feel their energy. Didn't I say something about the hands? Look how the hands have this light coming out of it. Very interesting. This is another picture of someone with auburn hair. If this was a woman, a grandma, she could have been like some type of advocate when she was younger. Like an advocate for a woman. She did some type of community thing where she cared about other women or cared about the children. It's something, and she fought for that. She stood up for what she believed in. This person that's in your home, they're not a weak spirit. Very strong. Even though she could have been smaller than you or little, you could have had like those little dainty grandmas. But she's still very, very strong. That's why I was getting little skinny, bony hands. And I wanted to cry because you were so close to her. Or you just felt like you were close to her. What spirits are in my pile threes home? What spirits are in my pile threes home? I just keep getting an older lady. Definitely passed on. You see the white. She was very giving, very loving. She could have prayed a lot. She could have prayed a lot. There's something here about the hands, though, for sure. She could have hold your hands to pray. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple more. Bro, I keep getting purple and hand stuff. So she was definitely intuitive. Also, she passed a lot of gifts on to you. You may look like her. She may have like higher cheekbones and like squinty eyes. I'm hearing natural. She was a very natural lady. Couple more, close this out. Purple again. Doesn't look like she's crying. Maybe this person could have cried a lot, whether it was a child or the grandma. There's something here about tears. I just wanted to cry. But this person has reached ascension. She was a very peaceful and calm lady. This is spirit guides. What spirits are in my pocket's home? I feel like her transition or the loss of this child or grandma was very hard for you, but you're just now starting to become okay with the fact that they're, not here with you physically, because you're learning about spirituality is what I'm hearing. The spirits are in my Padre's home. The spirits are in my Padre's home. For some of you, it could be a dad as well. Yeah. For a lot of you, it's your ancestors and spirit guides. They're in your home, surrounding you, watching you, helping you through. They're letting you know that they're here for you through this tough time. Any tough time you may have, they're right there. But yeah, Padre, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, rocking with me, staying with me. All that good stuff is highly appreciated. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.